Hello fellow soldiers and welcome to a news and leaks video for Battlefield 6 Season 3. We've got leaks of many things and information about it, and I wanted to discuss everything with you guys. Be aware that this is not a final list of changes and it can be altered on release. Let's start with the new attachments that we'll get in Season 3. This one is quite interesting. The first thing we get is some type of compensator that reduces recoil buildup and improves recoil recovery. Seems like it'll be a kind of flash compensator without 3D spotting negation, and right now it's hard to say how it differs from brakes we already have in the game. The description is the same as flash compensator, but we have already got brakes and it's simply hard to tell what exactly this attachment will do. Maybe DICE wanna get rid of brakes or something else? Unfortunately, to get the answer we need to wait for official statements or Season 3 release. The next one is quite interesting. The light ergonomics accessory that will reduce visual effects of recoil. This one is crucial, and if it works like I think it does, that will be one of the most overpowered attachments on weapons like M277, VCR, CZ, etc. Visual recoil can be brutal. For example, on M60 LMG it is too big, even when the recoil pattern itself is pretty small. That will definitely help and improve infantry gameplay. I am looking forward to testing this one. Moving on to the next one. It seems like we will get the first ever attachment that improves raw power stats for our weapons. A3 Receiver converts the weapon to fire fully automatically, increasing overall rate of fire but reducing controllability. To be real, I'm hoping that this attachment will be available only for burst fire type of weapons, because increasing rate of fire is too crucial to an already too fast time to kill parameter. And if so, that's great news, and that means we'll get more burst fire type of weapons later. Moving on to the next crucial adjustment, which we'll get in the last part of Season 2. Both hollow points and synthetic ammo got a cost decrease by 5 points, so they will cost 15 and 25 points respectively. That won't change too much in terms of balance, but definitely will make these ammo types a bit more viable, at least for weapons with high accuracy. Next we get one more sight accessory with higher magnification. Roleplayers and people that love adjustable size will definitely love this one too. Oh my god, the next one is amazing and scary at the same time. We'll get the new attachment for shotguns, and I'm calling it the Big Long Schlong. It will give you the ability to fully reload while your shotgun has one last shell or empty, and I believe that is insanely overpowered. See, shotguns are already close quarters dominator weapons, and the moment they're reloading was the only moment to push and delete the shotgun user. Now the reload will be very fast and will make shotguns even more dangerous. Not to mention they are not attachment hungry at all, so every single body can use it. I hope DICE will balance it out before release. Okay, next we are getting quick draw and fast draw attachments for some secondary weapons. What's the difference between them? I can't tell right now, but it seems like DICE want to buff secondaries without directly buffing them. This one we definitely need to wait for release to test. Next we get a burst trigger. It enables 2-round burst fire mode that reduces horizontal recoil in favor of more stable vertical recoil, while reducing recoil overall and improving recoil recovery. If you wanted an Abakan in Battlefield 6, you can get it now on many weapons. I personally don't like this addition to the game, as it could be very overpowered in the right hands. If it lets you spam burst firing, almost every single weapon that has this attachment will become way better. And we already have a problem with time to kill. I simply hope this will not make the weapon balance even worse. Now let's talk a bit about the new additions of Season 3. We'll get 3 new maps. First one is Plaza, which is inspired by Grand Bazaar, and oh my god, I love that map. Hope it will be as good as it was in Battlefield 3. Second is Isolated, and we don't have any information about it, but from the name I think it could be another mid-grinder type of map. And the third is Golmud Railway, which is one of the Battlefield 4 maps. But as we know for now, it will be smaller and will be closer to Battlefield 6 map type of size. Next we get 4 new weapons. The L115A3 bolt-action sniper rifle, the RPK-74M LMG, the M16A4 assault rifle and PP-19 Vitez SMG. I personally would love if they added a new carbine to the game, but it is what it is. Additionally we get new gadgets, which unfortunately I don't have information on, and new game modes. Obliteration. Teams must secure a bomb to arm and destroy the enemy MCOM stations. Seems like this will be a small 4-on-4 close to strike game mode, where you will need to plant and destroy the objective or kill enemy team. Next is Infiltration, a two-phase infiltration mode involving high-value targets. Oh god, I'm so excited to try this one. It was an insanely fun mode to play in Star Wars Battlefront. Cannot wait to try it out. Alliances, a new spin on existing Gauntlet game modes. No information about it at all. We definitely need to wait for release to find out what it is. Quite surprising, it seems like we'll get a good chunk of content in Season 3. Talking about new weapons, we got leaks on 3 out of 4 of them. The M16A4 will get 25 damage profile with 771 RPM rate of fire and quite fast reload time. Looking into raw power stats deeper, it looks like it will be similar to the M4A1 but as an assault rifle. The RPK-74M, 20 damage profile with 685 RPM rate of fire and 95 bullet standard mag. The only thing I can say here, if DICE does not rebalance this, it will be dead on arrival. Very bad damage profile with slow rate of fire will make many players avoid this gun. Extremely bad stats for now. The L115A3 sniper rifle. Not much to say here, it is a new sniper rifle. We definitely need to test it out and play some games with it. But anyway, it's a good old AWP. The only thing we need to find out that really matters is the sweet spot range. Of course, it would not be a new season if we didn't get new cosmetics, and we got many of them. But unfortunately, they are pretty far from being military-oriented, as we were promised. There are many sci-fi, or high-tech, or gold and everything type of skins. Will it make the game worse? I don't think so. Do I personally love these skins? More yes than no. But anyway, it is not what we were promised at release. One more thing worth mentioning. We still don't have any information about bug fixes, sound, visibility fixes and all other things that are crucial to the game, and other reasons people stopped playing Battlefield 6. I personally still have some hope that devs can save and make this game better, as all the changes we need are pretty much obvious. I simply hope DICE will fix all the problems that the game has right now, otherwise it could be the last season of Battlefield 6 and even more players will leave. And that's sad, because game had so much potential and the greatest start of the franchise. And yeah, those are my initial thoughts and reaction to the Season 3 leaks. Same as with Season 2, I have mixed feelings about it. On one side, I love new attachments, weapons and introduction of 3 maps. On the other side, DICE really needs to fix crucial bugs and problems in the game, and it would not matter how much content they introduce if the game still has visibility, sound and other critical issues. Tell me what you guys think about this update in the comment section down below. If you're interested in game discussions and other stuff, feel free to join our Discord server. The link is in the description down below. If you liked the video, press that like and subscribe button. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.